Cracking, everybody. Welcome to another video. New video. I gotta say it right. People enjoy when I say new video for whatever reason. Today's video is gonna be the dark truth about A.dam 22 from J.umper exposed. I saw this on Sergio Quan's channel. Shout out to Sergio Quan. And I'm getting this off of the Word of the Street channel. Check them both out. Subscribe to them both. We've a lot of us have spoken about A.dam 22. I'm not gonna do this whole video because it's over 30 minutes long. But I want you guys to see what they have to say. I'll stop and speak now and then. But the reality is that A.dam knows that no matter how much of his bull is exposed, he's still going to be making $1 million a month because people still keep going to him.
So I'm not here to try to disrespect you, but I'm here to remind you.
The clown shit gotta stop, family.
What specifically?
Specifically posting shit that can create an issue. You can put yourself in a predicament where you get shipped back to your family in a box.
I don't think that reporters or should journalists live in fear of the people that they report on?
Ask the media in Mexico. A.dam, A.dam is not media. I mean, to an extent, we all are. Content creators are part of the media. He is not a journalist. He's a dude that came up off of other cultures and constantly places other people in jeopardy, and he hasn't learned yet. And I'm just going to say he hasn't learned yet. The people that he puts in jeopardy have people that won't like it when the wrong person falls victim to his schemes and his strategies.
I mean,
killing them or hurting them.
If that's the case, don't put yourself in that position.
You trying to act like you don't know what instigating is.
When I talked to him, he act like he was clueless. I don't know what you're talking about, academics. So now I'm teaching that little nigga a lesson. Trust me, I gave you mad passes, nigga. My specialty and the mastery of what I do comes out when y'all are in denial and when y'all think that I'm beyond it. I'm gonna teach him you should stop playing with me, period.
Crip Mac and you would be a good boxing match. I would pay good money for that. Let's talk about your issues with Suspect. What would happen if you saw Tato at the gas station out here?
Nothing. I won't do nothing to Tato.
You should fight Jake Paul.
All these dudes, he wants everybody to fight. Just trip out on that. He wants everybody to fight.
I would like to hear the YG diss song that you actually really gave a fuck about.
Will somebody diss me or me
Somebody
diss
that
somebody
you
back?
considered kind of on your level that you really actually had some fucking shit to say about. That would be.
And he knows that in a lot of these rap beefs, someone dies. But he doesn't care. He's not a part of it. He's just stirring the pot and watching. And then later, when something happens, he's going to create more content. Remember, A.dam 22 once said that every single conversation that he has in his professional and even his private life, he's thinking, is this content? Is this content? The dude is soulless.
You know, that would be fun.
We ain't doing none of that weird shit for nothing. We ain't doing none of that.
Right. It's kind of like a shortcut to like getting your couple million views, you know? Would you?
See? Just beef real quick. It's just 1 million views. It's all about views.
You do the boxing match thing?
For who?
I don't know. You ready for a boxing match or you fighting him? Boom.
For
Done.
2 million?
The Slimfo Honey situation with you leaking his address.
So, on the side of this interview, I got a real bone to pick with you, bro.
Oh, what's up?
You didn't put my hospital address on the internet.
Listen to how fake he is. In front of the dude, he's like, I don't give a fuck. Watch how he's acting.
No, I screenshotted the conversation with Mud.
It posted it.
Damn, that is fucked up.
I already got
right?
shot 9 times.
I know.
You want them niggas to come back to the hospital? That's out, A.dam.
That's really bad.
You could have me killed.
Oh, I know.
They was already expected to do that.
He said, I know, and then he looked at the camera like, this dude he's something else, man. He really does not care. He's not even sincere in his, I know, and then looking at the camera.
Now they would have came and sat in the parking lot or some shit.
There's certain things that you can speak on when it comes to news, but then there's some things don't go that route.
I mean, to be fair, I did delete it as soon as you told me to delete it, but I don't
Man,
know
this
how
shit
many
was already
hours it
on.
was
This
up.
shit was already on air. You know, people screenshotted that and reposted it, and blogs picked it up.
You don't know nothing about that, bro.
So you shouldn't be speaking on it.
But you keep stirring pots in these situations.
Shout out to Milk. Check out Milk. Milk goes in on him. It's a dangerous game that Adam's playing, and he really believes he's like the Wizard of Oz, man. He's that guy behind the curtain. You know, creating all these problems in other people's lives. He don't. If they go to jail, he's just looking at that's more content for him. That's more views for him. He's trying to set people up to get them either incarcerated or hurt. And to what level of hurt, he doesn't care.
That was fucked up. I'm real sorry about that. It just
That's
didn't
some
occur to
fucked
me.
up ass shit that I've been meaning to tell you. I said I ain't gonna text him. I'm gonna get on this show and let him know. Like,
No,
bro, you can't put the address
totally
where,
in the right,
where I'm
yeah.
laying.
How we know you didn't leak this address? Rest in peace to Slimfo Honey.
Breaking news out of Inglewood. Police are investigating a deadly shooting near Manchester and 7th Avenue. TMZ is reporting the victim is a rapper who goes by the name Slimfo Honey.
It just must be crazy because like you talk to so many people who like have died recently. Like you're like the last person to interview
You see his reaction? He doesn't care. He knows it. This is crazy, man. Like, and it's sad because Adam knows that people want to get on. They want to get a bag, and they feel like if I can get on No Jumper, that's my way to success. But it's really, if you have a talent, if you have a gift, that's your key to success. People need to stop dealing with this dude, man. I know it's not going to happen, but, I mean, these clips that you're seeing in this video, they showing that's who he really is. And then listen to how insincere he is, how inconsiderate he is. It's crazy.
Exactly. And you be trying to set motherfuckers up too. You think you slick.
He's a master manipulator and think he's good. He really think he's good at it.
How about you fight me?
I'm ready to squabble at any time.
I'm not gonna go through the pains of fighting someone in a boxing ring.
I told you to.
But you see how many times he's telling everybody else that they should be fighting? But he ain't gonna go through the pains. He just wants the gains.
To get street cred.
You and Vlad?
See, this is what's fucked up. You guys are always pitting white people against each other.
You always pitting black people against each other.
No.
Exactly.
2 minutes in the interview, he talking about fighting the old nigga.
That's another one that's dead. Behind a rap beef.
Bosco, though. But so he wants to box you? How you feel about that idea?
Where is that gonna go? What is that gonna do for me? You know, like
why do people like podcasters, YouTubers? I'm gonna say y'all because
and I'm part of it. Yeah. Some would say I'm one of the best.
Why do y'all like try to star shit?
Probably one of the biggest interview clips that we had was King Von talking about Duck. A couple months later, Duck's gone. A couple months after that, Von's gone.
Talking to us about, and then he's gone, and then he's gone. Look at his face. Watch this stuff back. Go check out this original video. Again, it's on Word of the Street. Check it out. See if there's any emotion, any feeling when he's talking about these people he interviewed that wind up getting no longer living. I got to be careful with the words because they're already saying so much in the video. This is probably going to get demonetized, but this is, it's crazy, man.
Y'all ask certain questions. Y'all know what's going to happen.
Right.
Behind if a person answer it wrong or answer it right. You feel what I'm saying?
Well,
So
there's
like,
levels to it.
Nah, yeah, you trim. I ain't speaking on that. I ain't talking nigga that get on there and get talking about. I ain't doing it.
We can't air it out. King Von got killed, and Lil Durk didn't slide for Von.
You know what I'm saying? Y'all start doing that media shit, bro.
I got some fucking questions here. Let me dip in the phone real quick. Oh yeah, so why'd you take that picture with the King Von mural?
Dirk told me to.
He purposely get people from the streets. He only want to interview them, like I said, for the controversy, for the beef. That's it.
Just seems like a lot of like gang members do come on this podcast, right?
No, yeah, definitely.
That's all he know. Like, the interviews get mad, boring, and corny when he can't speak about beef. And then if you don't talk about beef, they the type that won't interview you again or try to act like, oh, you did something to them because you don't want to talk about that.
To me, it seemed like y'all focus on bullshit. And what I mean by bullshit, it's like if you ain't got no messy shit going on, it's like, no jumper really ain't, you feel me? And it's niggas that's out here really moving in this shit, you feel me, genuinely.
The people around you are trying to tell you something, and all you hear is cha-ching, cha-ching. I had no idea I was on this. Shout out to that guy. That's all you hear.
In the streets, you got rules and regulations. You can't do shit. You can't talk about shit that you don't know about. You're going to get your ass beat. You're going to get shot, killed, whatever, stabbed up. All that type of shit.
Walking into waters that are deeper than he's ever seen. Deeper than he can understand.
You got to dance in the...
So you see, this is not the first time I've spoke on what he does. How treacherous it is what he's doing. And yet he's still making millions every month. And he brags about it. You hear him earlier when that guy said, you know, you YouTubers, this and that. And he said, which I'm a part of. And some would say I'm the best at it. This dude, man, you know, I don't have, to me, envy and jealousy. Those are feminine traits. I don't have that. But what I do have is a conscience. Anybody who's really been in that life, they're not going to interview somebody. Look at A.dam. A.dam doesn't interview anybody on that channel, on that platform, and put them in positions where it could become dangerous for them or their neighborhood or their family. Because they come from that element and they understand how dangerous it is. This dude, A.dam, is never going to go into them hoods and live there. He might go over there in front, you know, with a bunch of security with them. You see, when he had the beef with American Cholo and they showed strength, a lot of people didn't understand why so many people showed up. It was a show of strength. It was to remind him how serious stuff can get. And what did he do? Change locations. That's who A.dam is.
In the water and try to not get wet.
Okay. Sometimes there's such thing as news that can come back and bite you in your ass. And
Right.
are you willing to go to war for that news? That's what sometimes you really have to look at.
I don't think our standard for what's news should be if it pisses somebody off.
Okay. Now, when the shit hit the fan, how many people at No Jumper gonna be ready to go to war? And I mean, for real. No jokes, no clown shit right now. I'm really speaking
But if
from
you're
my
going to do
nuts.
the news, you have
So
to,
you gotta
have
be
to be
willing to-
objective.
Okay.
You have to be honest, but you have to be objective.
Okay.
Yeah, because we go to No Jumper for honest and non-objective news. That's the OG he's talking to, and he feels comfortable enough to talk to that man like that. He's lucky that OG didn't knock the fucking teeth out of him. I'm probably demonetized now.
You also got to be willing, when the mass of people come at you, you got to be willing to stand up and hold your grounds and not stand behind somebody. When you got a person that, straight up, my nigga, is pussy, then he should move a certain way. Nigga, you're not from here. You should move a certain way.
But just the fact
Absolutely. He straight up called him pussy. And that he needs to check how he's moving. That's, if I remember right, that's 80's uncle. And the reason why he's so upset, this was after the American Cholo thing, if I remember correctly. And he's telling him, you put my family in jeopardy, I'm coming for you. And this is exactly what I'm talking about and what he doesn't get.
somebody could hurt you, I don't think is a reason for you to not try to, you know, have
Man,
your
people-
say about.
people-
And in fact, I think that fear that if you come out and speak on things publicly, I think that fear, I mean, that's not a good thing.
Man, you're gonna get your ass ate up. You'll get your ass ate up. Oh, I'm just a civilian. You're gonna be a dead civilian.
Yeah,
you
no-
know how many people get hit in drive-bys? Now, I got a 223 round. You know, I got hit with a 223 round, a bullet in my back this big. So when a person is speaking on something they don't know about, it ain't cool. Stay in your lane. I don't care. Square.
That's it. I'm going to end it right there, man. Because like I said, I'm pretty sure this is going to be demonetized. Hopefully I can still publish it. I will still publish it even if I can't make money off of it. If all the money has to go to word of the street, then that's what it is. Hopefully, as long as they say it won't be a strike, I'm putting this video out. You see, there's so much content. You guys go to Word of the Street. Check the whole video out, man. A.dam 22 is poison. Anybody that's invited to that channel, be careful. You know what his plan is. He's way worse than Vlad. They both belong together, and they're both in this arena. They're the kings. They profit off of other cultures. They dabble in the cultures as far as stirring the pot, and then they sit back and collect all the money. And the people that they're interviewing wind up in bad ways, man. So with that, everybody be safe, be smart, and tell the ones you love that you love them, right? I'm out.